Hello, Just Too Good here, back from another video, and today I'm going to be expressing my thoughts on the LEGO Batman vs Superman sets. These pictures are from Hothbricks, and keep in mind all these sets are releasing in January 1st, 2016. So, the first set we're going to take a look at is the Clash of Heroes set, which is the smallest set, $13 in the United States. And this set is honestly probably my favorite from the whole line. You guys probably knew this if you saw my most anticipated sets of 2016 video. But this one's my favorite because it's just such a great deal for what you get. Now, you get Batman in an exclusive armored suit, which looks fantastic. I love how that came out. And you also get Superman, but unfortunately Superman doesn't have any dual molded legs like he does in the big set. And the set itself is actually the only play set out of the whole Batman vs Superman line, which is kind of disappointing if you ask me. But then again, maybe there's not a lot of locations to use in the movie. Now, there's lots of cool printed parts in here. Batman, the whole Batman minifigure is the best part. His eyes are glow in the dark. He even has exclusive torso printing underneath. And I believe his armor piece is a little bit different from the Space Marine that it was used from Series 13, but I might be wrong about that. And the actual scene itself is quite a good build. I mean, it's a rooftop scene, but it looks kind of like a rooftop, and there's lots of little parts to play with. There's a little pushing part. And this is actually the only set I could think of in 2015 or 2016 that uses a super jumper, and they use it with Superman. Also, Superman has that new hairpiece, which is great to get in a cheap $13 set, so I'm really kind of hyped up for that. And that's really it. I mean, there's not much else to say. I already said basically what I want to say in that anticipation video, but that's not really different from what I really said here. Oh, that little bat symbol is new too. It's a new print, which is great. All right, next up is the Batman Kryptonite Interception set, which this one's actually showing up in Targets. Like, I could literally go to my Target right now and pick this up, but honestly, I haven't gone yet just because I don't know. I've been busy the past few days. So Target's, I'm probably going to go there like today or tomorrow. I don't know. Depends when I upload this video. But the Kryptonite Interception is a really cool looking set because you got this awesome looking Batmobile. When this was first revealed at Comic-Con, I don't remember what I said. I think I said I liked it because I do like it. I think it's a great little Batmobile. It differentiates itself from other Batmobiles that we got from Lego. It has that distinct look that matches what I've seen from the Batman vs Superman Batmobile. The only problem really comes with the minifigure of Batman, which you can see right here. The Batman vs Superman Batman minifigure I don't like for one reason, and that's because they don't have his eyes showing. I understand why they don't have his eyes showing. And that's because, if they had the head alone, it would look very creepy just having these eyes printed on maybe like a peach head, but the eyes would be raised up. I don't know. But they basically are just using the head print that they've used before, which is that newer kind of face that has like black all around it, and then it has white for the eyes, I think, or maybe it's something like no. It's all printed on a black head, and it has a tan face, and then it has white for the eyes, I think, or it has the band over. I don't know, but basically they're using the headpiece from 2015, and I don't know if that fits because I want to see his eyes so it could be more accurate to Batman vs Superman, the actual movie. But I could understand why. It would look freaky if they just put the actual eye prints on there, and they would have to make a new mold, I think, to make that fit. And that's my only really gripe with this line as a whole, I guess, is that. But other than that, or that's the biggest gripe because I have other little complaints with the sets themselves. But other than that, the Kryptonite Invasion set or Kryptonite, I keep saying Invasion, Interception set is pretty darn cool because, like I said, I love that Batmobile. I love the little forklift included because we don't get much Lego forklifts anymore, and I always like their forklift little mechanism. And I like the other two minifigures included because they look cool. I love dark green on minifigures, and they don't use dark green too often. But these two are like LexCorp kind of LexCorp like goons, and they have this nice dark green to them. And one of them uses I forget his name from Jurassic World. I forgot the character's name. but it's Vincent D'Onofrio. I'm probably pronouncing the actor's name wrong, but that's his face. The character he plays in Jurassic World. They're using his face with a Black Widow's peak hair, and a nice dark green suit, and it looks really cool that way. And the other guy, I think, even though it has cheekbones, it looks like it may be a new face. It doesn't look like Elrond's face, which I thought it was at first. So I'm kind of interested like that in that. But yeah, I like the LexCorp jacket print on the torso. I like the forklift, and I like the Batmobile. And for $30, I think it's a good set. And last up, I mean, this is quick, but last up for the wide release sets, because I'm also going to take a look at that polybag, is the Batwing set. It's actually called, I'm trying to get the name right now. It's like here you go, Heroes of Justice, Sky High Battle. Like that's such a really elaborate name, but yeah, it's basically the Batwing set. That's all you have to call it, the Batwing set. And this one's actually $50 in the United States, which that's kind of interesting. That sets are 13, 30, and 50. In that sense, it kind of reminds me of a little bit like the Iron Man 3 wave. We got 3 sets and that kind of price range, even though Iron Man 3 had like a $20 set instead of a $30 set. And this one also has a helicopter as a big set, or a helicopter in the big set as a side build, because the main build here is the Batwing. And honestly, I've seen like some guy reviewed this on YouTube, and the Batwing itself looks a little bit better in person, but I still don't like that look of the Batwing. It just looks, I mean, yeah, it's its own thing, which I do like. I like how it's original. It's not like any of the other Lego Batwings. Just like how the Batmobile wasn't like the other Lego Batmobiles. But I don't know. I just don't like the design of that actual vehicle from the film itself. So it is actually it's pretty accurate. If you compare, I mean, the actual Batwing from the movie is hard to kind of make into Lego. But for what they did and what they have, I think it looks pretty good in interpretation of how accurate it is. But it's just that I don't like the design of the vehicle itself, so I'm really not that interested in buying the set. But of course, what does Lego have to do? They have to put the really, really awesome minifigures in this set, because basically every minifigure besides Batman, who is the same as the Batmobile in here, which I still like getting that Batman because it's cool, because the Batmobile Batman, I forgot to mention, has dual molded legs, which is the cheapest way to get Batman's dual molded legs. So that's cool that it has that, but this set is only one with Wonder Woman. Of course they had to do that. And that Wonder Woman minifigure is freaking awesome. I'm sorry, I would really want that. For one reason, the hairpiece. The hairpiece is so usable. It's a new mold, super usable, but the rest of the minifigure for Wonder Woman is actually really cool as well. I'm just saying that's my main incentive, is that hairpiece, but the rest of the minifigure looks fantastic. They didn't even use dual molded legs, but the minifigure still looks really good. But yeah, she even has like little bracelet printings, and she has a nice shield and everything like that. And then you also got Lois Lane. This one's actually, it's interesting the way they made this one, because if you look, basically what they've been doing, they did this with the Avengers Age of Ultron line. They take a character that's appeared in the other older ones and they update her to remove cheekbones. In this one, it looks like they removed cheekbones, which is good. They have a new jacket, it looks like, which is really cool. But they didn't fix her hair, because I think the hair that they should use is in, I mean, I don't want to go into this because people got mad at me when I went into Civil War spoilers. But one of the Civil War minifigures, and it wasn't even spoilers, but that's for a whole nother video. But one of the Civil War characters uses this hairpiece that I'm going to talk about, and that's a hairpiece of the Series 2 fitness instructor, I think it was, and or was that? No, it was a Series 2 pop star, and then it was a Series 5 fitness instructor who used the same hairpiece. That hairpiece fits for, I think, Lois Lane a lot, and it's a lot more movie accurate. And I originally thought, okay, well, they didn't put that in there because they don't make this in sets. Maybe it was something to do with China, because, all the minifigures are produced in China, and it's easier to make molds there. But then they included this in the Civil War line, so they should have used that for Lois Lane, because that fits more than this hairpiece, which they used for the one from 2013 in the Man of Steel lineup. But I'm glad that they fixed the cheekbones, because that Man of Steel Lois Lane really bad because of those cheekbones, especially not just the hair but the cheekbones. But it's kind of sad they didn't fix the hair, but who knows, maybe her hair appears more like this in the movie. Then of course you got Lex Luthor, which I guess you could say this is a spoiler, but if you look at the box, his hair is lost, because you could see that his hair on the box is no longer there. So I'm guessing at the end of the movie he loses it, but I don't know anything. I didn't look at Batman vs Superman spoilers, so I don't know. Maybe I'm just taking a wild guess. I'm really just taking a wild guess there. But the hair there, I don't know. From what I've seen from the posters, it would have been, or the trailers and everything, Probably would have been better if they used longer hair, like something like I think was it I want to say it. I don't remember. Philly or Keely, one of their hairs, the same color as that, but it's one of their hair pieces. I think would have fit a little bit more, but maybe I'm wrong with that. Heck, they could have used Wonder Woman's hair in a new color and it would have fit a little bit more. But I don't know. Maybe I'm a little bit crazy there. And the face doesn't really look like Jesse Eisenberg. I don't know, which is kind of a shame because I really like Jesse Eisenberg as an actor, so I was looking forward to him as a minifigure. Because yeah, he's funny. He's like, I'm Jesse Eisenberg. He's like, I could create Facebook or whatever. I don't know. That's my awful Jesse Eisenberg impression. He was also the bird from Rio. But yeah, there's also one more set, and that is this little poly bag for the Batmobile. Nothing too special, but I mean it's cute for what it is. It's a good interpretation of the Batmobile that we see in the big set. Yeah, it's a downsized version of that. This is going to be available at Toys R Us, I believe, in January time or something. Maybe one of the rest of the sets released. But yeah, cute little set. Just set. But that's really it. That's it for the Batman vs Superman wave, as far as I know. I don't think there's going to be any promotional minifigures. But yeah, that's it for now. And what do you guys think? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll see you guys later.